Hello legend players of PUBG, from the past few days I didn't upload any tutorial video. Sorry for that. Welcome back to a brand new video about close range. And this is not based on close range tips. It is all about close range mistakes that you commonly make. And one awesome video about close range is on the way, and if you really don't want to miss that video, you know very well that what you have to do with the red button, so without wasting your time in intros of garbage, let's come to today's topic about mistake that you makes in close range. It might be possible that some of you are already familiar with these mistakes. But the upcoming video about close range is totally unique that you've been not familiar with. The 5 mistakes about close range that you should know. There are few more type of mistakes, but all those doesn't affect your game so much, but these mistakes can. Mistake number 1. Reloading in front of your enemy. Yes. This is the common mistake that many players make. Hope you all agree about this. But how can we actually avoid this mistake? What are the tips behind this? The first tip is, don't waste your ammos in shooting randomly around your opponents. Try to connect most of the shots on enemy. And second tip is, make a specific type of change in your claw so you can switch your weapons quickly and easily. This will help to reduce the habits of reloading in front of enemies, as you can see in the video.
Why won't it come true? I've been praying. Suicide is not gonna hold me down. Switch your sides, no you are not my love. Am I right? I put the windows down. Feel alive, I'm chasing.
Mistake number 2. Left peek from behind the cover. Again, here is a view from enemy. When you do left or right peek, you can clearly see why left peek is wrong for close range. It exposes your most of the body parts that sometimes can create problem for you. This happens because the character in this game is right-handed. So never do left peek in close range. Mistake number 3. Using a DS in close range. Means continuously using scope in close range fights. This can be a major mistake in close range because as you open your scope, your character movement will be slower. And it is advantage for your opponent to take you down easily. Here is view of yours from enemy perspective about the movement speed when you open your scope, and you can analyze it by your own. So try to avoid opening scope and fight between 20 to 25 meters. Always fight with hip fire. Mistake number 4. Continuously prawning in close range. Mostly the new players of this game do this and believe that they are dodging enemies' bullets by this. Yes, I agree that prawning is best to do. But in under specific situation only. Like 1 HP is remaining from your health. But many players prone randomly every time. This can be problem because once you're prone, your head will clearly visible to your opponent. If he start moving left to right, it will harder for you to trace him. And there is a lots of chance for you to lose that fight. Instead of prawning, you can do crouch. Crouch is also best for close range. Number 5. Taking fight in TPP when there is window between you and your opponent. You should always shift to FPP in this type of situations. Because while TPP most of your shots hits on the edge of the windows. And while FPP it doesn't. All the shots hits where you have holded your crosshair. The difference you can clearly see. If you can overcome from these mistakes, then no one can defeat you in close range. But your close range fights should be strong for this. Watch this left side close range video. This will help you to improve your close range fights. Thanks for watching, see you soon.